Hi, Mark. Thank you for coming today. I just wanted everybody to kind of get a glimpse of what the senior center looks like now, and I wanted everybody to get to meet some of the new staff that we have here. So we're going to start over in the office area. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
Yeah. This is Elizabeth Peterleitner.
How are you?
And Elizabeth, if you could just introduce yourself, because so many people don't know who you are, haven't seen you before, and kind of like what's going on in here.
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Elizabeth Peterleitner, and I am the new outreach coordinator at the Shrewsbury Senior Center. So I started last Monday, and I'm very, very excited to get going. I received my MSW degree from Boston University this past summer, so I'm a social worker, and I'm very, very excited to be working with this incredible team over here. Some of the things going on in outreach world, the biggest one that we're trying to get across right now is the Friends of Outreach program that we're trying to initiate. It's ideally going to be a nonprofit 501c3 that would allow a group of ideally intergenerational people to really come together and kind of aid outreach with, fundraising for various services such as, fuel assistance programs, small home repairs, what else? Like air conditioning, so things like that the senior population in Shrewsbury is really in need of. So we're really trying to kind of put a lot of our energy and time into creating that to get the word out. So please contact us if you're interested in joining that program. In addition to that, we are also very heavily continuing our Are You OK program, or our wellness check-in. So we have a list of seniors that we call weekly, and we just do, again, wellness check-ins with them. And we're trying to add people to that list. So please feel free to reach out to myself or Donna, and we'll make sure that they get added to that list and we can connect with them. And then the other really big one right now is the Share the Warmth program. So that one we're kind of trying to get out and about, get the knowledge of that out there. That's open until March 1st, but we're already getting applications in. So please send those in. We're ready to get them processed. So thank you.
Great. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Now we'll head over this way. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
Hi. I was hoping that you could tell everybody that's sitting at home what you've been doing since the pandemic has started.
Well, I was working at home in the beginning. Well, we resumed service back in June, but we have been working at home from March to June.
And you do transportation.
Yeah, and I'm the transportation coordinator. I've been here for over 20 years. I oversee 8 to 10 van drivers. And we have 4 vans. We do a lot of different type of transportation. We take people to doctor's appointments. We do work trips. We do grocery shopping. We do errands, in-town errands. So we move the seniors all around town. It's a luxury transportation. Our seniors are happy to have it. And we go all out to please our seniors.
Can you talk about how we're keeping the riders and the drivers safe when they get on the vans?
Yes. Since COVID and since we started back to transportation, we've been doing the PPP. The drivers, on Fridays, the van is fumigated. Every Friday, the vans are fumigated. And daily, what the drivers are doing is each time a rider rides the van, the drivers go behind the passenger after they exit the van. They clean that whole area that the riders have been in and where the riders are touching. So they clean the whole area.
Yep, and everybody has to wear a mask.
Yep, all the passengers have to wear masks. The drivers have to wear masks. Mm-hmm. So that is mandatory. Otherwise, you cannot ride the van.
And how many passengers can go on the van at one time? 1
passenger at a time, unless that passenger needs a PCA. A PCA is someone that rides with the rider, because otherwise, if that person didn't ride with the rider wouldn't be able to ride. So they're there to help assist that passenger. So they sit together, and they sit in the back of the van, and the driver drives the van.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
All right. Thank you.
And now we're going to come over and see Donna. Hi, Donna.
Hi.
Will you just tell everybody who you are and what it is you've been doing or do?
Hi, my name is Donna, and I'm the Office Support Coordinator. And what I do is I make wellness calls and I make birthday calls and just check up on everybody and see how they're doing with this virus going on and everybody still having to shelter in place at times, especially the elderly. So we talk to people, see how they're doing, see if they need anything. And, I help Cynthia with the transportation and we answer the phone and make sure everybody gets taken care of and what they need.
Can you talk a little bit about the birthday cards that we have that we
Yes.
send out?
Yes, we send birthday cards out to people over 90. We have a nice little postcard and we make sure that everybody over 90 knows that we're thinking about them and care about them and send them a card. And we send birthday calls. As a matter of fact, I just made some birthday calls right now for people who have birthdays today. So we do that every single day. I do it and Pat does it. And most people really appreciate the fact that we're thinking about them and talking to them. So,
Great, thank you,
no,
Donna.
you're very welcome.
And now we will go visit Christine. Christine's over this way. Hi, Christine. Can you tell everybody who you are?
Hi, my name is Christine. I'm the volunteer coordinator and office assistant. We've been working really hard to get everything out to everybody. Right now we're working on our December newsletter, putting all the labels on, and I'd like to make a special shout out to our volunteer Carmela. She's been fantastic delivering our newsletters all over town. Couldn't do it without her. We're also working on our Commit to Be Fit initiative for the new year, where we're offering anybody that wants to participate a water bottle and pedometer and a calendar. You can record the steps that you take, and we'll have prizes for people along the way to see who can take the most steps and really commit to be fit. We're also working with a volunteer group, In It Together. The leader's name is Paula. She's been fantastic. And we're collecting gifts for seniors. So we're taking small donations, really stuff you can get at the Dollar Tree, dollar stores, and we're putting together gift bags for the seniors for the holidays. Just a nice pick-me-up for the end of the year. This year's been a struggle, so anything we can do to bring a smile. We're also working on a intergenerational pen pal program. So we are matching seniors with Sherwood Middle School 6th graders. So if anybody's interested in that, you can just give us a call and we'll add you to the list. We also have supplies and materials if you need stamps, letters, cards, anything for the program we'll provide for you if you need it. And we're also doing virtual programs. So this morning I had bingo. It was a great fun. If anybody would like to join in, you can log in online or you can call in. There's a phone number I can provide. I have laminated cards here at the Senior Center you can use at home, and it's great fun. We have prizes available. There's no fee to enter. We do it once a week, so it's been real great.
Perfect. Great. Thanks, Christine. So I'm just going to show you around the Senior Center as we're going to see all the staff. Most people notice this room as a conference center, but what we've been using it for now is where the van drivers come and get their stuff, and they're able to clean the tablets that they use, come in and get their personal protective equipment, and then take it out to the vans. Now we're going to go visit Pat Babin. She's another office assistant, and we have her located into the medical room so we can make sure that everybody is remaining distant and safe at the same time. So, hi Pat.
Hi, Paula.
So Pat, can you just tell everybody what it is you've been doing, or what it is you do in a normal day and during the pandemic?
Basically, I'm the other part of Donna. I do trip bookings and answer general questions about the senior center. And what I have done is, and you missed it, but we had a lady call for medical and for a walker and for a cane, so I cleaned that off and I just brought it out to her. We also assist with the grab and go. What I'm working on here is I log in all the trips that have come in and that have happened, and keep that updated for the data that we need for grant writing. And basically just about anything else that comes up, we will handle.
Perfect. Great. Thanks, Pat.
Have a good one.
So now we'll come down this way. So all of this still pretty much looks the same. We have got some new furniture that we put out. People that come in might recognize that there used to be shutters on these windows over here, but I want our staff to be seen, so now it's more open. Right here, when we take our grab and go, Beth Murray, our nutrition manager, she comes and she grabs the grab and go slips, so she knows how many people need it each week or each day. Beth, can I stop you for a minute?
Of course you can.
So can you just tell everybody who you are, what you do, and how's it going? I'll hold it.
Oh, good. It's Beth Murray, and I am the manager for the Meals on Wheels and the Grab to Go program, and it's going extremely well. Our Meals on Wheels have increased. We're probably about 175, 180, and Grab to Go today is our turkey dinner, so we're at about 35. And what they do is they come, they drive up, we have everything ready for them, so it's minimal contact. And the programs are going really well.
So when they come up for the grab and goes, what do? They come up to the front of the building and
They
then?
come to the front of the building. They used to come to the back, but we're using the front of the building now, anticipating storms. You know, we want to make sure there's no problem. And what we do is we have a list of people. I have a list that I give the girls of people that are coming. They have to call 48 hours in advance. And I have the list, and they check off whoever it is, and we hand them the 2 meals. What they get is they get a meal, plus they get dessert and bread and milk. So those are both in their bags. And it works out very well. It's a donation. It's $2.50. If they want to do a donation, that's the amount. Okay, and it's working really well. We also started something. I started something. We have probably 3 people that bring dogs with them that have their puppies in the car. So we have milk-bone dog biscuits. So the dogs are not left out either. So we try to cover everything.
Perfect. That's a great addition. I love that. I can hear the
It's
dogs
fun.
sometimes when they show
Oh,
up.
I know. They're all excited.
Great.
So-
Great. Thanks, Beth.
Okay, thank you.
So one of the things I also just wanted to let people know too is we have some different sanitizing stations throughout the center. One of our policies is when you come in, we're going to ask you, are you feeling okay? We're going to ask you to use the hand sanitizer, and of course you have to have a mask on. And we also ask you to sign in just in case, you know, somebody was to get sick, that we can make sure that we can notify everybody. So what I'd like to do now is kind of just show you over here. Things are a little different over here too. We finally got our computer systems in, so we can't wait till people can come in and utilize these computers for leisure or work, whatever they prefer. And behind me here, you can see that we got new furniture. The furniture was possible by the Formula Grant, and we can't wait for people to actually come in and use it. And we do have the billiard table that's for leisure use. Hopefully we'll be able to use that. Some of you might recognize the coffee urn over there. That was from Rogers Cafe, so we can't wait until Rogers Cafe's group comes back and can sit in the dining room and talk about everything that you used to talk about. One of the other things that I just want to mention really quick is this room over here. This is the coat room and our puzzle room, as everybody in that may have visited here has seen. But what we are planning to do is we're going to make this the Outreach and Veterans Agent Office, and the Department of Public Facilities is going to come in and put a new door in, maybe a window, make sure there's ventilation. And the reason that we wanted to do this was because I think it's really important that the outreach coordinator and the veterans agent are centrally located, so they're easier access and can help with questions as they come up. So this is our Commit to Be Fit table that Christine mentioned a little while ago. So if you decide that you want to participate in Commit to Be Fit, we ordered about 200 water bottles, and they have our logo on them. We also have the pedometer that everybody would get, and it has our phone number on them. And everybody would get a calendar so they could record their steps, and kind of when we give you a call and we ask you how many steps did you do, you're eligible to win a prize. Then over here, everybody's busy getting ready to put together all the gifts for seniors. We've had so many donations from the community that it's been overwhelming. Last week, we had the sheriff's office come in, and they donated a tremendous amount of things, as well as the Central Mass Agency on Aging donated 50 Bombas socks, and that was fantastic. We're also going to make sure in our gifts for seniors that everybody gets the heating booklet. And as you can see, we've got socks and hygiene products, and Fallon Health had donated 200 bags full of crossword puzzles, and we're also expecting some more donations from Whittier Rehab in Westboro, and we can't wait to get these out. And a lot of people have said, well, who's going to get these? Well, the Meals on Wheels recipients will get some of these, some of our van riders will get some of these, some of our grab and go people that come in, and then we have people that just have stayed in touch with us through this whole thing that we want to make sure that those people also get things. If anybody knows anybody at home or a neighbor that might be able to really appreciate these kind of things, please call us and let us know. We'll be happy to get you one. And the only other thing I wanted to mention is all of these things are mentioned every single month in our senior edition newsletter. So if you're not getting the newsletter and you want to, just give us a call. Our phone number is 508-841-8640. So Beth, you wanted to mention one more thing?
Yes, a couple things. We're doing grab to go. I wanted to show them the meals. But these are emergency meals, which every person gets one, every one of our seniors. And what it is, if it's a day when it's icy and snowy and we can't get out there, this is what's in there. We've got oatmeal, we've got plain cereal, goldfish, mac and cheese, and the little snacks, and some crackers, and some applesauce.
Now, who gets those? The Meals on people that have applied for Meals on Wheels that
Yes.
you deliver to?
Yes, everybody gets one on the route.
And those also come from Elder Services?
There's come from Elder Services in Worcester. Yeah.
Perfect. And so what's going on behind here,
Well,
Beth?
this
What's
is
going on?
This is a grab to go. I'll show you what they are. These are the big meals. Today's the turkey day, so it's turkey, stuffing, squash, mashed potatoes. In here is the big one. This is a cream puff from the North End.
Oh.
So they wait for these. So this is what they get, and they always get the milk and the bread. It comes from Chartwell's in Worcester. It's all catered, and it comes like this. So it's totally safe and wrapped and everything.
Perfect. And who do we have in here today?
This is Miss Linda LeMay. Hi. And she's going to be the new substitute manager.
Oh.
And she's been with me a while, and she's a great worker. We only work with 3 people in here, and we have since the pandemic. So the same 3 people. So they're fabulous.
Perfect. Great. Thanks, Beth.
Okay, thank you.
So we hope that you enjoyed coming into the Senior Center. It's been so long since we've seen all of you, and we all miss you. As you can see, we're still been working, Monday through Friday all the time, and now I couldn't ask for a better staff. We're a team. We are here for whatever needs that you might have, and we wish you a great holiday season, and we hope that you all stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.